here with Empty Hands. First off, fucking big fan of you guys. Y'all are one of my favorite local bands. Try to come to all y'all's show. How'd you guys form, and where did the name Empty Hands come from, if you don't mind me asking?
So he and I and some of the other guys, one of them's gone now. We started the band, I think, in like 2011. Tried the idea. We've all been in heavy bands, and we've tried the idea of a pop punk band. Kind of fizzled out. And then I moved away, moved back, and then we sparked back up in 2020, like pandemic.
Yeah,
2019.
Yeah.
And then Empty Hands is actually a reference to a album from a different band.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, fuck yeah, dude. So how's the tour been? I know you guys are, from here, so I know, fucking it was a big turnout, a lot of fans are from here, but how's the tour been in the other cities, other venues and shit? It's probably y'all's first time playing most of them.
Yeah.
How's the turnout's been? How's meeting other people that have probably never seen you guys before?
Yeah, it's been a lot of fun, man. We've had kind of this theme of not too many kids there because they don't know what to expect.
Yeah.
But then when we start playing, they all really dig it. So it's been a lot of fun. We only had a couple duds, but I think we get some new followers and stuff.
Yeah.
So we're liking it.
It's also a cool dynamic. We're touring with Resistor from Long Island, so they're super heavy and we're super not. So every night it's kind of like, oh, here comes another big group of guys, and we're like singing about our singer's wife's blue eyes and stuff.
Yeah.
So it's pretty
Yeah,
funny.
it's fire, dude.
Chris has no idea though. Chris is just joining the tour today.
Yeah.
Because of family stuff, but
yeah.
he's ready now.
Fuck yeah, dude. Well, you guys still have, 4 days left? 5 days?
Yeah,
Or
technically I think it's like 4 days, but it's only 2 more shows. So tomorrow,
Okay.
got canceled
Yeah.
in Panama City. There was some booking confusion with someone else.
Hocus Pocus, yeah.
Yeah, but so now we're 1 day off tomorrow, and then we're doing Spartanburg, South Carolina, and then North Carolina, Boone, North Carolina, at App State. There's like a bar near the college.
Yeah.
Apparently it's crazy for shows, so we're looking forward to both of those.
Hell yeah. So after this tour, do you guys, I know you guys have a ton of singles and stuff out. Do you guys plan on working on an album or put anything out next year, or coming up soon in the next year or so? Or do you guys want to just kind of do more runs like you're doing now? Because you guys have a bunch of sick ass songs already,
I kind of feel like the album format is dead. Spotify really likes singles.
Yeah,
That's
for
what it
sure.
does well. So we probably will release some kind of vinyl or something, a compilation, just so we can have it and be a collection. But most of the stuff that we write and put out is going to be single format.
And all y'all singles are they're bangers, bro. I mean, they're all fire as fuck. So
Thanks so much.
it's not like you're just kind of putting out stuff. It's actually really good singles. You know what I mean? So you can tell it's quality stuff. So even if you don't put out an album, you're still putting out good music at the end of the day. So that's kind of all that matters. But
That means a ton, dude. Thanks. The single thing is something we've always thought, and now it's been, I wouldn't say successful, but it's been what we thought it was. And visually on Spotify and all that, when you go and you see a ton of pictures, it's just more, it pulls you in a little more.
Yeah.
So that's the main reason. We do have 3 that we're finishing up.
Yeah.
So we definitely have some stuff coming probably within the next 6 months. We'll be hitting the studio again.
hell yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude. So did you guys the current format of Empty Hands or the current lineup? Did you guys know each other beforehand, or were you guys in other bands? How did you join the band, if you don't mind me asking?
I think it was Matt. Patch actually messaged me one night and said that they parted ways with their bass player, that we want you to do it. I know you live in Jackson, so I'm 3 hours away. So you want to do it? And we were doing Roslyn, a different band.
Yeah, I interviewed you with them.
Yeah. And Wes was like, "You want to do it?" Yeah, why not? So I just hopped on. I don't know, I think about a year, a little over a year now. Yeah.
So
it's
the
been great.
further back answer to that, Matt and I both were in random heavy bands in Mobile. Kind of always knew each other, but never really did music together. Eventually got it together, pieced together other dudes that were in bands with us at other times. Matt Reed, who went home to be with his family right after the show. He was in a Tragic Victory and some other Mobile bands, but he cut that part out right there. I had a little pause.
It's okay.
Or leave it. But yeah, so Matt, me, our original bassist, we were always in tons of bands. Chance, our singer, younger dude, was hanging out with a group of friends at my house. We were doing karaoke. He sang some pop punk stuff, and I was like, because he and I had written a ton of pop punk songs.
Yeah.
And never could find the right vocalist. And so I was like, hey, bro, you ever been in a band? He is not. So we are Chance's first band. And then, so that's...
He's a natural, dude.
He and I have known each other for forever, and he pulled him in. It was great.
Fuck yeah, dude. Is most of the songs, like, are all the songs, like, written by him?
I would say like 90%, 99% maybe.
That's awesome.
Every once in a while there's like a little, hey guys, I'm kind of struggling with this one. And we actually, that's funny that you asked this because I think it's worth telling. There was one part that he was struggling with, and I wrote the melody and he wrote the words. So I literally sent him and I was like, I think it should say "and in those eyes," and then I was like ba 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 ba, like keely deep, and then he wrote the words to the
Yeah,
it was
that's
pretty cool.
sick, dude.
So we do that every once in a while, but Chance has written 99% of everything.
Yeah, fuck yeah, dude.
Little angsty teenage Chance.
Hell yeah. And do you guys kind of like just sit in a room, or do you guys like send each other shit online? Like, what's the main way you guys kind of like?
I moved to Charlotte a couple years ago now for work, unfortunately.
Yeah.
And so it's kind of changed our dynamic.
Yeah.
But I usually kind of come up with some of the structure and send it out, and then they'll change and put their parts.
Yeah. Nowadays, bro, you can do shit online so easily, bro. It's not really a hassle.
It's kind of weird because a lot of bands have like a lead guitar player and a rhythm guitar player, but with me and Matt, like I usually just write myself, he writes his stuff, and it seems to go together in kind of a weird way. But usually, if you hear somebody playing something, it's something they wrote themselves.
Fuck yeah.
Whatever the impetus for that was.
Oh yeah.
And enter Chris. When he joined, he restructured everything that we had, so he made it his own and added another dynamic to the band, which is super cool. It's like everybody's the lead guitarist. At the same time.
Yeah, for sure. Well, like I said, you guys are one of my favorite bands. Been a fan for a minute. Always should have come out, like I said at the beginning. Just to end off, what's some bands that you guys would like to tour with, even if it's just like a little regional tour? What's some bands that you just want to throw out there that you're fans of, that you think you'd have a good time with?
I don't know. I think Brigades would be cool. I stole that from you.
No, I was definitely going to mention them. We're playing Friday night, which is not tomorrow night, but the next night, with Brigades from North Carolina and Aim High from South Carolina, which is crazy because it's both bands that we've reached out to before to play shows with, and now it's happening on the same night on our first tour. Those guys are all, the ones that we've met are super cool. I would say Oversight. I talked to those guys. Shout out to them. They are based out of Mobile and New Orleans. So I talked to them tonight about doing a short run like Louisiana, Alabama, Mississippi. That would be super cool too.
Yeah, fuck yeah, dude. Oh yeah.
Anybody want to add to that?
No, I mean all the bands I want to tour with are either those or bands that we'll never listen to.
The biggest bands in the world. I think maybe Blink could take us out.
Yeah, dude, for sure, dude. Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Somebody like that, somebody big.
Right.
You deserve it. I mean, you guys are sick as fuck. Like I said, I mean, you guys have sick merch. You have a good sound, sick ass dudes. Go check them out, bro. Go see them if they could. I don't know if this will come out before the tour is fucking over or not, but probably not. But either way, go see them if they come to your city. Empty Hands are super sick, bro. They, I don't know, bro. They have a really cool sound. I can't really explain it. I mean, it's pop punk, but it's like, I don't know. Their vocalist, he's sick, bro. He's got a good sound. He's not here right now, but he's sick as fuck. But the rest of the guys are awesome too. I appreciate you guys chatting with me. And anything you guys want to end off on? Spotify's Empty Hands, everything.
Empty Hands official, I'm pretty sure. But thanks so much for the compliments. I follow you. I watch all your interviews.
Yeah,
so
bro. Appreciate you, bro. I appreciate it, man. Thank you guys. Yeah. Thank you guys so much, bro. I appreciate it.